Hey, Twilight Zone fans of the Twilight Zone. It's the Twilight Zone. What? Hey, everybody. Last time, we had a little two episode rumble. That's not how you phrase it. We had a healer. We had a magical crystal, you see. We went around doing good for the world. And then someone came around and said he couldn't do good for the world anymore because he was making too much money. So the moral of the story is, I don't know. They were trying to make a point, but I didn't get it. I got it. I'm fooling around. And then we had a children's zoo where this shady organization kidnapped and imprisoned parents and then relocated their children to the same parents that got imprisoned, but different. You different parents that got imprisoned years ago. So we relocate these poor children to basically a bunch of ex-cons, right? It's a very strange setup. Who pays for this children's zoo? Do we feed those parents? Do they have their own bathroom? Do they have any TV? Anyway, this episode is called Kentucky Rye. Kentucky Rye. So, I'm looking forward to it. Let's get into it.
Some guys get all the luck.
That's right.
Some guys have all the pain.
That's right, dude.
Some guys get all the breaks.
He doesn't look like the guy who gets some brakes. Hopefully he has brakes in his car.
Like me. And now the brakes. Right.
Right.
Thank you.
Did we get it? The deal? What is this?
It's a go.
Yeah!
It's a go. It's a go-go. I did it! I did it!
You got the brake.
I rolled the big one!
Oh, $1,500.
The total stand time is that? All right.
Oh, drinks on him.
To Bob. Annie, hi.
Hey, Annie.
Yeah, I know.
I've hit it big, Annie.
But this is different, honey. I really cashed in today. You won't believe it.
No, she doesn't believe him.
Yeah, I've had a few, but it's business. I'm gonna have one more, just one. And I'm gone.
No, there's not that many of his friends left. He's the last one standing, though, right? Where these two leave?
It's my party, and I say we're staying.
Bob, I've got it. Nice work, Bob. See you tomorrow, killer. Bob, why don't you let one of us give you a ride home?
Yeah, don't drive.
You two are so worried, I'll take a cab.
Oh, he's crashing. No brakes, dude. Oh, he hit the cameraman and another car. Ah, he survived. Did he? Oh, he could be dead. He could be a ghost.
Idiot. That jerk ought to learn how to drive.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Afterlife bar. The Afterlife bar. It's got a phone booth, though, right? Hey, everybody, drinks on me. It's pretty hopping for after hours, isn't it? In the middle of nowhere. Who's that?
For whiskey, straight up. Whiskey, straight up.
God, it won't stop bleeding.
Yeah, looks fine to me.
Oh, it's not real. None of this is real. I'm gonna pause it just to have a little guess as to what's going on. When he crashed into a different car, right? So maybe he killed the guy, and the guy who's lighting up is the guy he killed. And he's reliving this day over and over as penance for what he did. And this is the penance purgatory bar. Is that a crazy idea? Is any of that true? Maybe. And a little bit. Oh, arm wrestle. This settles every argument. Between men, right? Oh, they're evenly matched. No, that guy's... He's not even breaking his sweat.
Come on, you can do it.
Who's she? Ah, he never had a chance.
You didn't try hard enough.
Okay, Mr. Smart.
I know this. I know that guy. I know both of
Go
these.
ahead, son. All right.
There's no way. Look at the size of his muscles.
I ain't been beaten years.
Well, I guess you're due for a disappointment then, huh?
He's cocky. Boom. Oh, who is this guy? Who are these two? Victory! How'd he do it?
This one's on me.
The rules don't apply here in Kentucky Rye Bar.
A toast to the future owner of the Kentucky Rye Tavern.
What?
Yeah, sure, dream on.
Future owner?
Sale.
Well, I couldn't buy it. My wife would kill me.
Sure you can. This place was made for you.
This place was made for him.
Let me buy you one.
That woman's still staring at him in the background.
Drinks are on the house.
Yay! Everybody.
Feels pretty good back here.
I'm creeped out by it.
Looks like we got ourselves a new owner.
Let's say there's a little bit of interest here. What are you asking?
Your soul?
$1,600.
That's not a lot.
You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to sell anyway? What's wrong with this place?
Yeah, what's up with
Nothing. Time to move on.
I love the for sale sale.
You
Sorry.
gotta be crazy to give this up. I'll talk to Annie tomorrow.
Sorry. Offer's only good tonight.
Why?
All right.
Do you take a check? I got a check.
I'll give you $1,000.
$1,600.
Look, I don't even have $1,600.
Who's this guy?
$1,500. Now, that's my top offer you can take.
That's all he's got on the check, right?
You really want to buy this place?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Well, I just hate to see you pass up an offer like that.
How much is this? $100.
You got the money now. Want the dealer, don't you?
Oh, I feel cornered. Don't do it, dude. It's a trap.
Well, it looks like we got ourselves a deal.
With your background, Mr. Spindler, I'm sure you'll have great success with this place.
How do you know about my background?
This is great. I've always wanted a place like this.
A bar?
I own this bar.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, what are you looking at?
Can I buy you a drink? Maybe you'd rather dance instead?
Why is nobody saying anything?
Some dancing music?
Jukebox don't work.
Nothing works anymore. J4, Charlie Pride. In heaven there is no beer.
In heaven there is no beer.
What's the matter with you people?
Hello?
Can't you people drink with me?
Yeah.
You guys sure got religion quick.
Yeah. Something changed.
I'll drink by myself. I'm having a wonderful time.
Ah, he's asleep. Oh, that's the creepiest smile I've ever seen. What is going on in this episode? Who are these people? I thought only 2 of them were creepy, but they're all creepy. Well, nobody's here now. Can he leave? See if your car's still working. Ooh, geez, you're still here.
You scared me.
Meant to.
It's quite a night, huh?
He's part owner.
Looks like that jerk driver drove 2 of us off the road.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea, do you?
Place sure does look different in the morning.
You see that woman by the ambulance out there?
Yeah, I saw her last night.
Yeah, she was in here.
That's my wife.
Oh, what's the matter with her?
She lost her husband.
You ran me off the road. I lost control and wrapped my car around a tree.
He's dead
I
too.
don't have to listen to this. Who do you think you are?
The guy you killed?
Oh,
Well,
I know. It's that $100 you gave me last night, right? I'll pay you back when I'm ready.
You can never pay me back.
oh, he's gonna see himself though, isn't he? Is he stuck in this place? This bar?
Hey,
He can't get
let me
out.
out of here. Let me out.
There he is.
Let me out.
Someone ought to tear this shack down,
Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's an eyesore, all right.
Does it look all abandoned and dilapidated? Yeah, it looks okay. It doesn't look so bad.
New owner and sole customer of the Kentucky Rye, where last call goes on forever, and the Twilight Zone.
It's all yours!
What if he didn't buy it, though? What if he decided not to buy it?
I never wanted this.
That's not going to do a lot for the resale value. We had 2 episodes with an uplifting ending. And then this one. Hey, I had to go away a little bit between the end of the episode and right now. But give me a chance to look up that main guy. He was in... I know him from The Walking Dead and from The Mist and from The Green Mile. Yeah, he was very familiar to me. And it's a story all about... It was a very simple story about... Don't drink and drive, or don't drink at all, or don't... If you're... He seemed like a kind of a down on his luck sort of guy. So then when he finally hit the big time, he called some woman, his girlfriend, his wife. She wouldn't believe it. And then he spent all the money. Where did he get all that money for all the drinks? Because he didn't spend his check until he got to the afterlife. But even his co-workers couldn't stand him. The question I have, after he caused the collision and went to the purgatory bar, or the hell bar, who are all those other people? Like, we had the 2 that we were focused on. The guy that was being lit up, the guy he'd killed on the road, and the woman who was just staring, who was a real person, an actual alive person, who he was having, I don't know, visions of, or who was being magically teleported there. But who was everybody else? Who were the pool players? Who were the people having a great time? Who was the bartender? Lucifer? And why did it matter that he spent his... I was worried. I was like, oh, don't spend your... They're tricking you into buying this bar. Don't give over your check, buddy. But he was dead. The check was worthless. But what if he'd said, you know what, I'm just not gonna... you've got a lovely bar here, but I've gotta go home to my wife. See you later. Would he have been trapped there anyway? You get to stay here forever. It was a very... After the last 2 or so episodes, which had very uplifting endings. Actually, most of the Twilight Zone episodes so far in the 80s era have had uplifting endings. This was a real downer. This was a real... You killed the guy because of your drinking, and now you deserve to be in hell forever in a bar. You alcoholic. I don't know. What about the other guy? What about the guy he killed? He's got $100 stake in this place. Does he get to stay here a little bit too? Or has he moved on? He's probably gone to heaven. Anyway, I hope it picks up later that evening. All the regulars come in, get some music going, get some pool going. I don't know. It was fine. Not a big fan of this one, but just a tragic tale, Just a tragic tale. Don't drink and drive. That's the key to it all. And if someone offers you their bar for $1,500, take it. Take it immediately. You can sell the land that it's on. You could do all sorts of things with it. I don't know. They'd have to be running a pretty big scam for that to be a trick. For $1,500 in this economy? Anyway. Right. Let's see what the next episode's called. If we can. The next episode's called... it's called Little Boy Lost. Remember Little Girl Lost? She went into the 4th dimension. Where's this little boy going to be lost? In the 80s. Come back next time. We'll see if we have to draw things on a wall. If we have to check under the bed, repeatedly check under the bed. We'll see if the dog knows where the little boy is. It could be just a complete retelling of the tale. But we'll find out next time on The Twilight Zone. See you next time.